Hi all, welcome back to OAT's Functional Test Automation video course. In this video session, we will learn about global variables. These global variables are especially used when you are working with multiple scripts and you want a value to be set in one script and you want to use it in the next script or maybe another script. Especially during the cases when you call child script from master script, you want to pass parameters across the scripts. So in order to achieve this particular functionality, OATS has given something called getVariables.get and set APIs. Let us now look at it practically and use it. We have created a couple of child scripts in the earlier video sessions. I am using the same. So we have one master script and three child scripts. In the master scripts, we have the three child scripts added as assets, and then we can execute them one after the other. Now, consider a scenario where we have a child script 1 in which I am checking if a particular validation is properly available or not. In case the validation is failing, then I don't want the child scripts 2 and 3 to be executed. In case the validation is true, we can continue to execute child 2 and child 3 scripts. So in order to do this, what we are going to do is we will first create a global variable with the help of getVariables.set API of OATS, and then in child script 1 we will update the value of this global variable to either true or false, and based on this value we will see if child 2 and child 3 scripts can be executed or not. We have to give a key name and then a value. So in the master script, I had first set the validation to be false. Now I will again retrieve the value of the validation variable, and based on the value of the validation, we will decide whether child script 2 and child script 3 are to be executed or not. String validation is equal to get variables dot get of the keyword validation. If this validation is equals to false, or rather if the validation is not false, then we will execute the child scripts. So what we have done here in the master script, we have first set a global variable with name validation as false. And then after completing the execution of the child script 1, we will again get the value using the getVariables.get. And then if the value of this validation variable is not matching to false, then we will execute child script 2 and child script 3. Now in child script 1, I will update the value. So we use the same API So if we see here, initially the value is false, and then in child script 1 I am changing it to true. So by the time we are back and we are executing in the line number 27, will get what is the latest value of the validation. As per the current execution and the script that you have written, the validation value should be true. And so these two scripts need to be successfully executing. Let us execute and see. So if you see here, script 1, script 2 and script 3, all the three scripts got executed. Now in case I am not updating the value to true, which means in child script 1 we are not changing the value of validation. So the value of validation remains to be false. And then this if condition is supposed to be returning false. That is, child script 2 and child script 3 should not be executed. Let us re-execute and check it now. Execution is complete. If you see, we have only script 1 that got executed. This clearly says that we can have some global variables which can be accessed across the scripts, and you can manipulate them and make some configurations globally across the scripts. This is how you use the global variables in OATS. Hope this concept is useful for your scripting. Thank you so much for watching the video.